There are millions and millions of people that play Geometry Dash, so it's no surprise that there have been some really evil people that have played this game. But just who has the worst reputation of all time? Stay tuned, because in this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 of the people with the worst reputations in the history of Geometry Dash. From simple hackers to mentally unstable people to literally pedophiles. It just keeps getting darker each time. And trust me, number 1 will infuriate you. So without further ado, let's jump right into the dark side of the community. Starting off with number 5, we've got a relatively well-known Russian Geometry Dash hacker by the name of NickXD. Similar in a way to Wargak, his blatantly obvious hacking in each video, plus his complete lack of self-awareness, has earned him the number 5 spot on this list. Click on any one of his videos and you'll always find a fair amount of dislikes from people that don't exactly appreciate his buffoonery. You could just say that he's a pretty intelligent satirical troll, perhaps just looking for some clout, which I think is already self-evident based on the fact that he made a video completing a triple spike with a gun. But at the end of the day, his channel is actually thriving, with him being able to easily pull 10 to 20,000 views per video. I think one of the reasons for his success might be that some people genuinely like to watch botted level replays, and well, that's sort of his entire channel. He's basically become a level replay channel, but with his own satirical twist. Overall, I really don't think what he's doing is that bad, especially when compared with some of the other people you'll find on this list. Moving on, the number 4 position on this list goes to a man by the name of Keshi GD. Unlike NickXD, Keshi has actually done some pretty scummy and deplorable things. Some of you may remember him from his previous controversies with another popular YouTuber, Red Husey. But for those of you who have no knowledge of what he's done, I'm about to tell you. Among the list of the many scummy things this individual has done include falsely copyright striking Red Husey's 9 Circles video, despite the fraction of Keshi's footage that was used falling under the terms of fair use. And by the way, getting someone else's work wrongfully taken down is actually illegal, and can indeed result in a $2,500 fine or even jail time. But of course, it's highly unlikely that Keshi would ever actually be punished for this. The only consequence he would ever face was the eventual demonetization of his channel. But unfortunately, he would return to YouTube with a new account soon after this anyway. On top of this, Keshi also has a history of blatant racism and very obvious level hacking. Except, unlike NickXD, there was no satirical element to Keshi's videos. This man genuinely tried to hack Geometry Dash levels using the dumbest methods possible, and obviously ended up getting caught. But at the very least, Keshi seems to have at least tried to make some sort of reformation in the past year. We can't say the same, however, for the next person on the list. Muhammad Jakalem Al-Abdullah. This is by far one of the most interesting people I have ever come across in this entire community. Jakalem is one of the most infamous Geometry Dash trolls that has ever lived, and in more ways than one. First of all, he has a reputation of botting in Geometry Dash, but not botting levels like everyone else. This man botted friend requests, this man botted level comments, and he even went as far as botting YouTube comments, all with the intention of getting people to subscribe to his channel. And this is where things get even crazier. When we actually do go on his channel, you won't believe what you'll find. Tons and tons of videos doing nothing but shitting on every aspect of Geometry Dash, including other creators. Most notably RobTop and C1997. This man has made countless videos on C, and even an entire half-an-hour documentary slandering him, followed by a 30-minute long diss track album. He's done the same thing to RobTop as well, trying to expose his salary, encouraging people to raid Geometry Dash Discord servers, making 2 full-length movies about the downfall of Geometry Dash, and countless other nonsensical videos. And what amazes me even more is the fact that he's been doing this consistently for the past 4 years. Even just 3 weeks ago, he uploaded a new video titled Syrian Refugee Diss on all of Geometry Dash. I really don't know if this man is mentally ill, if his whole channel is some sort of social experiment, or if he just has way too much time on his hands. Either way, Muhammad Jakalem is definitely one of the most interesting trolls of all time, and no doubt deserves a spot on this list. Although even his mentally unstable, degenerate behavior can't compare with the next person on this list. Number 2, Krazen. Okay, so I'm pretty sure almost everyone at this point knows about what Crazen did and how he got himself completely thrown out of the community. However, for the sake of this list, I'll be painfully reminding you all anyway. So, long story short, he's a pedophile. Yeah, what a surprise. Around late 2020, Crazen was exposed by some of his victims on Discord. Countless DM conversations were leaked of Crazen indulging in absolute degeneracy, with underage people. I have no words to describe just how wrong this is, and it gets even worse when you actually look at some of the stuff he's been caught sending. This includes racist remarks too, for some reason. Needless to say, Crazen has basically become the EDP 445 of the Geometry Dash community, having completely lost his entire YouTube channel and having no means of return. But things keep getting darker, especially with the last person on this list, who, if not for his massive foreign audience, would have been completely erased off the internet by now. Guitar Hero Styles is on here for the same reason as Crazen, grooming children. Except his situation is different, considering that he's literally the biggest Geometry Dash YouTuber in the community. So big, in fact, that when the accusations were made against him, the news spread like a wildfire even beyond the GD community, even causing the hashtag #AdVOut trend to take over Twitter for a short while. Lots of big YouTubers, including Optimus, even made videos regarding this situation. It got so big, in fact, that even Moist Critical started looking into it. Sadly, however, Critical never actually ended up making a video about him, and on top of this, most of his audience are from the Spanish side of the community anyway, so they don't even know what's going on. The fact that he's literally the biggest YouTuber in the community makes this situation even worse, in my opinion. No matter where there's a mention of guitar, you'll almost always see someone throwing around the #AdVOut hashtag along with it. Guitar Hero Styles has left a permanent stain on the face of the Geometry Dash community, and that, in my opinion, is easily enough to earn him the #1 spot on this list. Make sure to drop a like and leave a comment if you enjoy this video. Also, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any future uploads. I'm actually planning to do some really cool events on the Discord server sometime in the future, so if you guys want to join in, then I've left a link in the description of this video. If you guys have any video ideas that you'd like to suggest, then leave a comment down below and I'll most likely reply to it. Also, for your guys' information, yes, Azure Turk channel memberships are becoming a reality soon. It's crazy that we actually made it to this point, but yeah, channel memberships are coming out soon, hopefully. Thank you to everyone who supported the channel, and keep an eye out because they'll probably be out soon. I hope you all found this video entertaining, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.